All right, let's talk about a concept that, honestly, is one of the most important things you can ever learn about money. It's called the time value of money.
Okay, just for a second, I want you to really imagine this. You just got the news, you've won $1 million. What is the very first thing you do? I'm not talking about buying a car, I'm talking about the first financial move you make.
Well, this isn't just a fun thought experiment for our guy Steve. This is real life for him. He's won the lottery, and he is staring down this exact $1 million decision.
So here's the deal he's offered. It's pretty simple. Option A, he can get the whole $1 million cash in hand right now. Or option B, he can wait a full year and get the exact same amount, $1 million.
Now, you might think, hey, $1 million is $1 million. What's the big deal? It feels like the same amount of money, just with a bit of a delay. But is it really?
And the answer to that question gets us right to the heart of today's topic, the time value of money. The big idea here is that a dollar you have right now is always worth more than that same dollar you're promised in the future.
So with that in mind, what does Steve do? What's the smart play here? Well, he's a sharp guy. He decides to take the $1 million now, and we're about to see exactly why that was such a brilliant move.
Steve's strategy is so simple, it's beautiful. He takes the prize money, immediately parks it in a savings account that pays him interest, and then he just lets it sit for that 1 year. The same year he would have spent just waiting around for the money in option B.
And this is the magic number, 5%. That's the annual interest rate the bank is giving him. You can think of this as the fuel for his money's growth. This right here is the time value in action.
So everything's in place, he's got the money, it's in the bank, and it's earning 5%. So the big question is, what does that $1 million turn into after a year of just sitting there? And boom, there it is. After just 12 months, his original $1 million has become $1,050,000. That extra 50 grand literally just appeared because he had the money and gave it time to do its thing.
I mean, when you see it laid out like this, the choice becomes so obvious it's almost funny, right? On one side, you've got Steve's decision, which resulted in over $1 million. On the other side, the waiting game, which is just $1 million. It's a no-brainer.
That is an extra $50,000. That's a new car, a down payment on our house, a lot of money. And he earned it not by working harder, but by understanding that his money could work for him. That right there is the tangible value of time. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. That $1 million was worth more today simply because of its potential, its ability to go out and earn more money over that 1 year period. If he'd waited, he would have just thrown that potential away. So let's just boil this all down. Why does a dollar today always win? First, money isn't lazy. It has earning potential. Second, time is the ingredient that unlocks that potential. And that leads to the third and most important point. Waiting for money is literally a missed opportunity to earn more money.
So look, this whole story isn't really just about winning the lottery. This principle applies to everything: saving for retirement, investing, even paying off a loan. So the real question, the one I want to leave you with, is this. Now that you get it, how can you use the power of time to change your financial future?